Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video. Now this video is gonna be another will you cop or you sleeping? Now this weekend so many dope things are coming out, and this is the time where we just sit down, we just sit the heck down, relax, and just talk about some shoes. But you already know that before we get into that, we have to definitely get into the fit for today. So we're gonna start it off with the hat. I want to give a huge shout out to the homies Tony D and Bullet RC for the Sample IND hat. This bad boy is dope, and you might be able to still find it on their website. And then we go down to the pink shirt on the inside, and this shirt is from the homies from New World Republic. Now this shirt you still might be able to find on their website, but then again, I am not sure. And then we take it to the flannel, and I got this flannel from Paradise City, and I'm almost positive that you can still find that on their website. So without further ado, that was the fit. And like we always say, sit back, relax, go to Walmart, pick you up some No, we don't eat no Takis, baby boy. Go to McDonald's and get you a Whopper, because we are about to get it poppin'. Now, a shoe that's coming out really soon is the Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0 Oreo. And I will say that this shoe, in my opinion, is really weird, strictly because I'm not really sure I'm feeling the way the white meshes with the black. I think that the 1.0, the 2.0, and the 3.0 all whites are pretty iconic, as well as the black ones. But when it comes to the white and black ones, I'm not really feeling the way the color morphs together. It's just looking a little unnecessary in my opinion. But honestly, when it does come to the Ultra Boost, I still have yet to try on an Ultra Boost. I really want the all white ones. I definitely need the 1.0s and the 2.0s, maybe even the 3.0s with that foggy webbing. And I also need the all black 2s. I think that those are super dope. But this white and black Oreo Ultra Boost, I'm not really feeling it. Maybe it'll look better if I see it in person, but for right now, it's just trash in my opinion. Now on January 27th, we actually have a new Flyknit Racer coming out. You guys already know I picked up the all black Flyknit Racers, and those are dope. But this Flyknit Racer is kind of like a reddish, blackish Flyknit Racer, and I think that these are actually pretty cool. Like I've been known to say, man, I just feel like it's something about Flyknit. It's something that Nike does with that Flyknit, that they're just able to take little colors and morph them together and just make them look super dope. Like I would usually think a red and black Flyknit Racer would look kind of bland, kind of normal, kind of like a normal Nike shoe that you will see all the time. But I think that that red and black knit Flyknit, as well as that white midsole, really sets the shoe off, and I really think that it's a dope model. Now as far as if I will cop, I'm not really sure if I will cop. Maybe if they just sit and the price goes down. I definitely do need some more Flyknit Racers, but I feel like there are a lot better colorways than this one right here. But you know, the Nike Flyknit Racer University Red. Can't go wrong. Alright, so a shoe that comes out January 28th is actually a brand new LeBron model, and this one is the LeBron 14. Now when it comes to the new LeBrons, I am definitely on the fence. Some pictures of the shoe look really nice, but then some pictures of the shoe looks kind of off in my opinion. That's definitely a shoe that I need to see in person. But one thing that I will say is that on spot, off the top, they definitely look way better than those LeBron 13s. I thought that the LeBron 13s weren't all that. They had some potential, but the colorways with those bad boys were just like, them bad boys was trash central. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know, it's just that the LeBron 14 looks kind of weird to me. Like it kind of looks like a high top KD9 mixed with like a LeBron Soldier, if you know what I mean. It just looks really generic. It looks really basic. It's definitely a shoe that I gotta see in person. But as far as this ice colorway, I will say that this ice colorway is really generic. It's really bland, just like I've been saying before. It's nothing that really stands out to me, so it's definitely nothing that I see myself picking up at all. It's pretty much just an all black colorway with like an icy bottom. I mean, I'm pretty good on that. Now, a big release that comes out January 20th is the Nike Foamposite 1 in that royal blue colorway. Now this is an OG Foamposite model, and I will say that I am definitely interested in seeing how this shoe looks. I wonder if it's gonna come with that blue tint, or I wonder if they're gonna actually give it that real icy bottom treatment. As far as if I'm going to cop this shoe, I don't really feel comfortable with paying $230 for a Foamposite when Nike just slams Foamposites in your face like it's nobody's business. I mean, the Royals just came out. Then we got Coppers coming out. The Dr. Dooms, which I think are extremely dope and that are being slept on right now, those came out. They had all reds that came out. It's just too much Foamposites, too much madness with the Foamposite. I just feel like they need to kill it off for a little bit so we can all start to miss it, then bring it back.
Instead of just running it into the ground.
Because when you think about it, Foamposites beforehand, before they started smashing all those colors in your face, they had this little mystique about them. But then when you start slamming out all these trash colorways, it just really waters down the shoe in my opinion. And makes all the new OG drops kind of less eventful. But you know, honestly, I will say the shoe is looking nice. I'm pretty interested to seeing how this shoe looks. But as far as if I think this shoe will fly off shelves, no. This shoe's not going anywhere. For $230, who is paying $230 in 2017 for a Foamposite? People out here be tripping over paying $190 for a Jordan. You gonna smack $230 on a Foamposite? I mean, I get that it's an OG model and all, but I mean, like, relax. Now, a shoe that everybody is quietly talking about has to be the Air Jordan 4 Royalty. Now, when it comes to this shoe, I am definitely intrigued on how this shoe looks. From how it's looking in pictures, it has that suede going along with it. Then it has those little gold hits that I'm thinking are pretty cool. But you already know that with Jordans, you definitely have to see those bad boys in person. From pictures, I'm gonna have to keep it real. They are looking kinda nice, but I definitely need to see them in person. I need to see how those materials look in person. This is a new colorway, so you can't really judge it from pictures. But if I was to judge it from a picture, I will say that the Air Jordan 4 Royalty is looking kinda nice. It's looking kinda special. I do like that they're actually having it just for that $190 price, and it didn't raise the price up a little bit just because it has that little hit of gold. But as far as will this shoe sell out or not, I think this shoe will sit. In my opinion, it might hit outlets, but then again, you never know until release day. Now, a big shoe that comes out on Saturday has to be the Air Jordan 13 Black Cat. Now, this shoe was a shoe that I've been hearing about here. It's a shoe that I've been hearing about there. When I check Instagram, I'm seeing everybody put their little snippets of the shoe up. And I know you guys want to know how I feel about this shoe. Now, as far as the Air Jordan 13 Black Cat, I think that the Air Jordan 13 Black Cat is cool. It's a real basic colorway, but I am liking the way that they kind of maneuvered the shoe with that suede, and then they maneuvered it with that flint look with that 3M going across it. I think that that's looking super dope. Usually when I look at an Air Jordan 13, I think that this shoe looks real aggressive. But I will say that with this all black shoe, it makes it look kind of stealthy in my opinion. So here comes the big question. Chris, are you gonna buy this shoe? Honestly, on release day? No. This is another general release Jordan. This is another Jordan that they will make millions of pairs of. This is another all black Jordan. And I just feel like this Jordan is gonna sit. So in all honesty, I definitely feel like I could pass on these. But if they do sit like I thought they would and they drop in price, you know, maybe I might scoop them up later. But as far as the shoe, I will say that it's a dope looking shoe. It's just not a shoe that I'm gonna cop. But alright everybody, that was the end of this video. We've seen Ultra Boost, we've seen Black Cat 13s, we've seen Flyknit Racers, and we've seen LeBron 14s. Will you cop? Like always, I got more videos coming soon, so pretty much just stay tuned. And stay tuned to the second channel because I have some dope stuff coming also. Thank you guys for watching as always. I really do appreciate all the support. And you guys already know that I gotta say, blessings, 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 and yeah. Chris, out.